follow some of the conversation, the opposition would have us believe that the SOEs have not been successful. And I wish to repeat that in St. James, when we called the SOEs on the 18th of January 2018 to the 31st of January 2019, murders were reduced by 70%. 70%. In the tri-parish SOEs, which we call from the 30th of April 2019 to the 17th of August 2019, murders were reduced by 25%. In St. Andrew South, the least of the apostles, we call an SOE from the 17th of July 2019 to the 17th of August 2020, we saw a 3% reduction in murders. In the Kingston East SOE, from the 26th of January 2020 to the 17th of August 2020, 37% reduction in murders. And in the Kingston Central SOE, from the 14th of June 2020 to the 17th of August 2020, a 38% reduction in murders. Why am I pointing this out? Yes, there is no debate. To solve the murder crisis, we need to treat with violence the underlying cause. That is a long-term solution. In the short term, the government has a responsibility to preserve life. We have a responsibility to preserve life. And yes, there are constitutional issues to be debated. But the cry of the mother who lost her son weighs heavily on my heart. I have to act. I tried to act. I tried to put in place the measure which the Constitution allows us to use to bring immediate relief to the innocent, to the victims, who no one seems to remember in the debate, who is always forgotten. No one remembers them. They become a statistic that we just move on to the next. A part of the numbness of our society. That we can now be at the point where 1,300 murders is not considered an emergency. It is not urgent. It is not something that we should dedicate the When did we become like this? I am not satisfied, and I don't consider it to be the state that a free and democratic society should be in. I don't know of any other free and democratic society that has the murder rate that we have. It is unusual. It is an emergency. I'm sorry that the opposition does not see it that way. But we respect the democracy in which we live. And we are going to do all that we can do to keep our citizens safe. On Friday, I met with one of the leading security technology providers in the world, Thales, a major French company. And I don't want to say too much about what we're doing, but we are well advanced in putting in place new technology that will assist us in fighting crime. Some time ago, I explained to the nation that I can't say too much. People talking about the crime plan and which crime plan. That's the easy retort whenever I've seen people ask, so what would you do? And they bounce around and skirt around the issues because they really don't know. They don't have a clue. But the usual retort is, where's the crime plan? There's no crime plan. Rubbish. No other government in Jamaica has spent the budget on national security that this government has done. None. When it comes to making Jamaica safe from the unseen threats in securing our sea borders, we have done that. When it comes to ensuring that we can interdict the drugs that are coming into our waters that fuels the gang wars here and bring the guns for exchange. You don't see that impact, but we do that. When it comes to equipping our police with new fleet and technology, we have done that.